The people you surround yourself with will shape your future more than you realize. If you spend your time with negative, lazy, or unmotivated people, their mindset will slowly become yours. But if you surround yourself with ambitious, hardworking, and positive people, they will push you to become better. Your environment is stronger than your willpower, and no matter how talented or intelligent you are, the wrong people can drag you down, while the right people can lift you up. Think about this. If you are in a room with 5 successful people, you will likely become the 6th. But if you are constantly surrounded by 5 people who always complain, make excuses, and do nothing to improve their lives, chances are you will become just like them. That's because energy, attitude, and habits are contagious. The way people think and act influences you more than you realize. Look at the most successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders in the world. They are not alone. They have teams, mentors, and friends who inspire them, challenge them, and help them grow. They surround themselves with people who have high standards, who push them to improve, and who keep them accountable. If you want to achieve big things, you cannot do it alone. You need people who will guide you, support you, and even criticize you when necessary. One of the biggest mistakes people make is holding on to friendships or relationships that no longer help them grow. It is not easy to let go of people, especially those you have known for a long time. But ask yourself, are the people around you helping you move forward, or are they holding you back? Do they encourage you to take risks and pursue your dreams, or do they fill your mind with doubts and negativity? Do they celebrate your success, or do they secretly hope you fail? The answers to these questions will tell you if you need to make a change. This doesn't mean you should cut off everyone who is struggling. Success is not just about surrounding yourself with the rich or famous. It's about being with people who have the right mindset. Someone might not be successful yet, but if they are hardworking, optimistic, and eager to grow, they are the right kind of person to have in your life. On the other hand, even if someone is wealthy but always negative, complaining, or dishonest, they will only bring you down. You must also learn to seek mentors, people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. A mentor's advice can save you years of mistakes. They can show you shortcuts, teach you lessons, and give you guidance that you would never find on your own. But remember, the best mentors do not just tell you what you want to hear. They challenge you, correct you, and push you beyond your limits. Another key point, be willing to let go of toxic relationships. If someone is constantly draining your energy, filling your mind with negativity, or preventing you from growing, you must have the courage to walk away. Some people will not understand your vision, some will doubt you, and some may even try to stop you. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. And that's okay. At the same time, remember to be the right kind of person for others. You cannot expect to attract hardworking, positive, and successful people if you are constantly complaining, gossiping, or wasting time. Improve yourself and you will attract people who match your energy. In the end, success is not just about what you do, it's also about who you do it with. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and believe in you. Find those who push you to be your best, and in return, be someone who lifts others up. Your circle will either make you or break you, so choose wisely. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. The world is changing faster than ever, and the skills, knowledge, and strategies that worked yesterday might be useless tomorrow. If you want to stay ahead, you must commit to lifelong learning. Knowledge is not something you gain once and keep forever. It is something you must continuously seek, update, and expand. Many people make the mistake of thinking that learning ends when they finish school. They believe that once they get a degree or a job, they no longer need to study or improve. But the truth is, formal education is just the beginning. The real learning starts when you step into the real world. The most successful people are not the ones who know everything from the start. They are the ones who never stop learning, adapting, and improving themselves. Look at the most successful business leaders, athletes, and innovators. They are always reading, asking questions, experimenting, and seeking new knowledge. Elon Musk, despite running multiple billion-dollar companies, still reads and learns about new fields like artificial intelligence, space exploration, and renewable energy. Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest investors, spends about 80% of his day reading and learning. These people are at the top of their industries, yet they continue to learn as if they are just getting started. On the other hand, look at people who struggle in life. Many of them stopped learning a long time ago. They use the same skills, the same thinking, and the same knowledge they acquired years ago, expecting different results. They don't read books, they don't seek mentors, and they don't try to improve themselves. Eventually, they become outdated, stuck in the past, and left behind by those who kept learning. In today's world, knowledge is more valuable than ever. Technology is advancing rapidly, new industries are emerging, and job markets are constantly evolving. If you rely only on what you learned years ago, you will fall behind. The people who succeed are those who are willing to learn new skills, adapt to new environments, and stay curious. One of the biggest advantages of learning is that it gives you confidence. When you know more, you feel more capable, you can make better decisions, solve bigger problems, and take smarter risks. Whether you are an entrepreneur, an employee, or a student, continuous learning will give you an edge over others. But learning is not just about reading books or taking courses. It is also about learning from experiences, mistakes, and people around you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn. Every failure teaches you a lesson. Every conversation with a knowledgeable person expands your thinking. The key is to have a mindset that sees learning everywhere. If you want to grow, make learning a daily habit. Read books that expand your knowledge. Listen to podcasts or watch videos that teach you new ideas. Surround yourself with people who challenge you intellectually. Ask questions, seek mentors, and never be afraid to admit that you don't know something. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. Success in today's world is not just about having a job and following orders. It's about having the right mindset, one that allows you to create value, solve problems, and take ownership of your work. Many people think that entrepreneurship is only for business owners, but that's not true. Even if you work for someone else, thinking like an entrepreneur will set you apart and open doors to bigger opportunities. Entrepreneurs don't wait for instructions, they take initiative. They don't just focus on completing tasks, they look for ways to improve things. They don't fear risks, they see them as opportunities. Imagine if you applied this mindset to your job. Instead of just doing what you're told, what if you look for ways to make your company more successful? What if you treated your job as if it were your own business? The moment you start thinking like an entrepreneur, you become more valuable and success will follow. Most employees think their job is just a paycheck. They do the minimum required, avoid extra responsibilities, and complain about their bosses. But this way of thinking will never lead to real growth. The people who get promoted, who earn more, and who become leaders are those who take ownership of their work. They don't just follow the job description, they go beyond it. They think about how to increase profits, improve efficiency, and create better systems. When you think like an entrepreneur, your company's success becomes your success, and that's when opportunities start coming your way.